I be our beloved Father, Awa, glorified be Jesha, our Messiah, and the Holy Spirit. Greetings to all my beloved family of the human race. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to continue working. We're going to do this video. It's going to be called the Denunciation of Godlessness, and also who shall abide in the Father's sanctuary. Let's start with Psalms 14. Fools say in their heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They do abominable deeds. There is no one who does good. Allah looks down from heaven on humankind to see if there are any who are wise, who seek after him. They have all gone astray. They are all like perverse. There is no one who does good, not one. Yeah, man, we're all fallen sinners in a terrible state. Have they no knowledge, all the evildoers who eat up my people as they eat bread, and do not call upon Allah? There they shall be in great terror, for Allah is with the company of the righteous. You will confound the plans of the poor, but Allah is their refuge. Oh, that deliverance from Israel will come from Zion, from Orion, when Allah restores the fortunes of his people. Jacob will rejoice, Israel will be glad. Yeah, exactly, man. Divine counsel, man. It's all that counts, man. Not man's counsel. Now let's do two prayers. Let's do a plea for help in evil times, because this is very, very wicked times. Okay, help Allah, for there is no longer anyone who is godly. The faithful have disappeared from humankind. They utter lies to each other. With flattering lips and double heart they speak. May Allah cut off all the flattering lips, the tongues that makes great boasts. Those who say with our tongues we will prevail. Our lips are our own who is master. Yeah, man, salvation is the grace, man, of the Father, man. It never comes from mankind. Because the poor are despoiled, because the needy groan, I will now rise up, says Allah. I will place them in the safety for which they long. The promise of the Most High are promises that are pure. Silver refined in a furnace on the ground, purified 7 times. You, O Allah, will protect us. You will guard us from this generation forever. On every side, the wicked prowl, on vileness is exalted among humankind. Yeah, man, because if the powers that be there wicked don't get you, your own people will, man. Now, let's do 2 prayers for deliverance from our enemies, man, from inside and outside. Now, how long, Allah, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all day long? How long shall my enemies be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O my Elohim. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep the sleep of death, and my enemy will say, I have prevailed. My foe will rejoice because I am shaken, but I trust in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to Allah because he has dealt bountifully for me. Yeah, man, never give up, man. And the Father will pull you through, man. No matter what, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you go through. Now, another prayer for deliverance from enemies, from inside our own people and outside, man, and principalities. Why, O Elohim, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In arrogance, the wicked persecute the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised, for the wicked boast of the desires of their heart. Those greedy for gain curse and denounce the Most High. In the pride of their countenance, the wicked say, Allah will not seek it out. All their thoughts are, there is no God. Their ways prosper at all times. Their judgments are on high, out of their sight. As for their foes, they scoff at them. They think in their heart, we shall not be moved. Throughout all generations, we shall not meet adversity. Their mouths are filled with cursing and deceit and oppression. Under their tongues are mischief and iniquity. Yeah, people like Kasak Iscariot and GMS poisonous ravens. They sit in ambush in the villages. In hiding places, they murder the innocent. Yep, denying salvation to everybody but themselves. Their eyes stealthily watch for the helpless. They lurk in secret like a lion, and it's covered. They lurk that they may seize the poor. They seize the poor and drag them off in their net. Yeah, man, leading our people to death. They stoop to crouch, and the helpless fall by their might. They think in their hearts, God has forgotten. He has hidden his face. He will never see. Rise up, O Elohim. Allah, lift up your hand. Do not forget the oppressed. Why do the wicked renounce God and say in their hearts, you will not call us to account? But you do see. Indeed, you know trouble and grief, that you may take it into your hands. The helpless commit themselves to you. You have been the helper of the orphan. Break the arm of the wicked and evildoers. Seek out their wickedness until you find them. Allah is king forever and ever. The nation shall perish from his land. O Elohim, you will hear the desires of the meek You will strengthen their heart. You will incline your ear to do justice for the orphan and the oppressed, so that those from earth may strike terror no more. Yeah, man. So we won't be oppressed and shut down and misled and misdirected, man. Now let's go to Allah's power and justice. I give thanks to O Elohim with my whole heart. I will tell of all the wonderful deeds. I will be glad and exalt in you. I will sing praises to your name, O Elohim Most High. When my enemies turn back, they stumble and perish before you. For you have maintained my justice cause. You have sat on the throne, giving righteous judgment. You have rebuked the nations. You have destroyed the wicked. Destroy the wicked. You have blotted out their names forever and ever. The enemies have vanished in everlasting ruins. Their cities you have rotted out. The very memory of them has perished. But Allah is enthroned forever. He has established his throne for judgment. He judges the world with righteousness. He judges the peoples with equity. Allah is a stronghold for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. And those who know your name put their trust in you. For O Elohim have not forsaken those who seek you. Sing praises to Allah who dwells in Orion, Zion. Declare his deeds amongst the people. For he has avenged blood, is mindful of them, and does not forget the cry of the afflicted. Be gracious to me, O Allah. See what I have suffered from those who hate me. You are the one who lifts me up from the gates of death, so that I may recount all your praises. And in the gates of the daughter of Zion, of Orion, rejoice in your deliverance. The nations have sunk in the pit that they made, in the net that they hid is their own foot been caught. Allah has made himself known. He has executed judgment. The wicked are snared in the works of their own hand. He has their own doings. The wicked shall depart from Sheol, all the nations that forgot Elohim. For the needy shall not always be forgotten, nor the hope of the poor perish forever. Rise up, Allah. Do not let the mortals prevail. Let the nations be judged before you. Put them in fear, O Elohim. Let the nations know that they are only human. Yeah, man, that you're not above nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, 15. Who shall abide in the sanctuary of the Father? O Elohim. Who may abide in your tent? Who may dwell on your holy hill? Those who walk blamelessly, hear that, and do what is right and speak the truth from their heart, who do not slander with their tongue and do not do evil to their friends, nor take up reproach against their neighbors. Yeah, like the hellmongers from GMS, man. In those eyes, in whose eyes the wicked are despised, but who honor those who fear O Elohim, who stand by their oath even to their hurt, who do not lend money at interest and do not take a bribe against the innocent. Yeah, don't sell out false doctrines. Those who do those things shall never be moved. See, now you know who's going to really inherit the kingdom. And now let's finish it with a song of trust in our Elohim. O Allah, I take refuge. How can you say to me, flee like a bird to the mountains? For look, the wicked bend the bow. They have lifted their arrow to the string to shoot in the dark at the upright in heart, yet to discourage the righteous people. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? O Allah is in his holy temple. The Most High throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his gaze examine humankind. The eyes of Orion. Allah tests the righteous and the wicked, and his soul hates the lovers of violence. Yeah, you have to be peace and love, man. On the wicked, he will rain coals of fire and sulfur. Yeah, man. Meteors and comets, man. A scorching wind shall be the portion of their cup. For Allah Elohim is the righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall behold his face. Yeah, man. Only the truthful heart will see him, man. I love you all, families of the human race. We're going to be working and working today, man, until we get the point. Until everybody gets the point.